Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 27th, guys. We have that new moon in Taurus. The energies are finally assimilating. I'm not sure if you guys are kind of feeling this collective loosening up of the energy. I think it's because we've had so many individual and collective epiphanies. They were able to kind of see our way a little forward, even if we don't know what the end result is going to be. So just be a little bit more compassionate with yourself and patient, especially my water signs, just because we are so empathic and you pick up on everything. So just make sure you're cord cutting and clearing, and just one day at a time, guys. This brain fog has been something to definitely fight through. Now, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so check all three. And if this serves you or resonates with you, please like, subscribe, comment down below, guys. I really do appreciate it. It really helps. And I apologize for the crappy lighting, but I'm doing this a little late. So per usual, Cancers, let's just take a deep breath in. If even if this is the only time you do it today consciously, it's good for you. So just let's center. All right, and let's get started. Letting guide the energy of Cancer for the week of April 27th. Ooh. One more, guys. Ooh. Two more here. All right. Page of Cups, the Lovers, the Queen of Swords, the Death card, the Five of Coins, Five of Wands, Page of Coins, Two of Coins, Two of Wands. This is kind of a trade-up this week, Cancer, but not in a bad way. In regards to your relationship, this is actually quite good. This week is more about nurturance, being around people, or even a romantic person. I know you're thinking quarantine. That's not stopping anybody, nor should it. But this week is really about emotional support, and not in a negative way. It's really about emotionally bonding, being with people who deeply love you, care about you, really see you and know you, because there's going to be transformation in your work, in your career, Cancer. When you have the Queen of Swords with the Death card, you're kind of taking control here. You have the Five of Cups. I'm not sure for some Cancers. I know a lot of us have had to either shift to moving, working at home or not working at all. With the Queen of Swords, you're kind of, when we feel emotionally supported, when we feel kind of emotionally filled, we value ourselves more. We recognize our worth. We get a little clearer with things. We're not working from a place of lack or fear. We're working in a place of knowing who we are and what we bring to the table. And there is an ending in regards to some people's, now don't get scared about this, your career or maybe a workplace was toxic. With the Five of Wands, this is an environment where there's a lot of verbal drama, BS, doggy dog. Just, that's not professional. And you're saying, no, done. I'm not going to do this. This is not something that I want for myself. I do see a possibility here for another job as well. The Two of Wands, Page of Coins. Hear me out, Cancers. If you have to juggle more than one job, if you have to start in a whole new path, that's not a bad thing. When you have the Page of Coins, you are going to be working in an environment where you're able to grow, learn, be challenged in a positive way. Because you have the Two of Wands, this is a new career. It tends to be contractual in nature. Agreements, anything you sign, like I'm going to be an employee or, I'm only here for 3 months, that's something you sign. But what you're going to be working on, or the company or the path that you're going to be working on, is something that's far more in alignment with your long-term goals and values. And isn't that what you want? It's not enough to just have a paycheck. It's not enough just because I've been here for 10 years. If the culture is not good, if it's not happy, cut it. Cut it. The universe is saying, look at this week is all about filling your cup, remembering who you are, moving from your heart, and wanting to do things, work, creative projects, your purpose that come from your heart. And when we're in that space, we recognize when stuff honestly is just bullshit. And so you're just like, done. I'm not going to get caught up in the drama. This is the end of this story. I'm going to double down. I'm going to work hard, maybe get that marketing certificate or really hone my craft in order to move forward in my career, move forward in my dream and my long-term vision. This is wonderful. It's like that one scene in a movie where you're just like totally drained and like your lover, your best friend comes in. It's like, do you know who you are? Do you know why I love you? Because you're so damn amazing. And you're like, yeah, I am amazing. And you're so smart. And you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, I am smart. You're emotionally supported and loved. And in doing that, you make some badass decisions in regards to your career this week, Cancer. And pardon me, I'm just speaking plainly. This is wonderful, and it's going to lead to opportunities. Now, you do have the Two of Coins. So I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be busy between working, maybe starting something new, maybe a promotion in some way or a new contract, and also on a learning curve. Like let's say you get a position where they train you on the job. Yeah, it's gonna feel like there's a lot to do. You still have everyday responsibilities. But remember, this is something that you want. So try to have a sense of humor. Try to keep things light because you are in a position that you're working towards, right? It's kind of like if you ever wanted to own your own business and you're like, I'm so exhausted. Don't complain about it. You're actually doing it. Like, hell yeah. Like, this is what I want. So enjoy the journey, Cancer. And I like this. Sometimes we have to hear it from other people that really care about us, that really know us, and to remind us who we really are and what we really bring to the table so that we can stand in that power and make some really healthy decisions for ourselves. Cancer, this looks like an incredible week of not just love, but self-love, self-empowerment, and making some big, wonderful choices in regards to your career and your path that are really reflective of your self-worth. I love it. If you like a more in-depth reading, a distance healing session, or any of my workshops, they're down below, guys. But I hope this serves you guys. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week for next week's readings. Bye.